going on, everybody? Welcome in. Been going real late tonight, unfortunately. Play a little while though. Last time we played screwed. Actually, we won 3 or 4 games. Lost 3. Hopefully we have a better night tonight. Defense that I was using. Made a defensive playbook, but I really haven't had that much. Make sure you guys check out Control Freak. They dropped some brand new Call of Duty Black Ops 7 thumbsticks. There's a collector's edition as well that you can get that has the
Philadelphia Eagles
sniper case. Actually, need to make a video of it. Just got these. I'll be making a video with that probably tomorrow.
Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Tank Bigsby here with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts.
Hold on.
That's cut. It's Saquon Barkley.
Yeesh.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Oh, damn. Didn't even slide.
There, but that stuff came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Finds the in route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lift at any time.
And he'll get them enough for a first down. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock, pounding it forwards and an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Zone read gives here to Barkley. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. On second down, here's Barkley. And that one doesn't give him much, even maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Hurts now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's 4th down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. Elliott connects there. And all second quarter.
All right, we got on the 3. I'm cool with that.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He's got a lane up past the 30.
Damn. One guy to beat. We had it.
Excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 11, and that's good for a Ravens first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Throw is caught. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection and chemistry working between the two of them.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Ravens facing a deficit near the break. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Lamar off to play fake. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds. The only name to get the first down.
Lamar now from the gun. Buying some time right. He calls his own number again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces throwaway.
After the incompletion. They come up on 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The 8-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
No, we changed it.
Now Jackson off the play action. Forced out to his right. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No master plan lights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was a highlight. A great start. I mean, great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, and found the end zone as a result.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Xavier Gibson now to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he takes
Yeah, he wasted a shitload of time. It made me switch to the player by accident.
Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. 5 still to go here. This is operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Hurts to throw. Sends this to the end zone. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock. 5 seconds left. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there.
I don't know why the dudes didn't try to get in the field goal
Active
range.
hands, an aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Escapes a defender.
Damn. Fuck you. Should have just tried to take my chances running around. Damn it. If we beat the QB, we would have a touchdown. Thought I'd get him to dive tackle. He wasn't though. Oh well. We're up 4 points and we get ball at half. Appreciate the lurks, everybody hanging in. If you're new here, Call of Duty and Madden, primarily what we play and stream. You can use code EOG for discounts at Control Freak, Jerky Pro, Glitch Energy, and a discount off our apparel. If you're on Twitch, here's the links to everything on my link tree. Otherwise, check my bio if you're viewing on another platform. Make sure you guys check out the Black Ops 7 thumbsticks. They're pretty awesome. I'm going to have a video probably up on TikTok tomorrow.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Excuse me. Come on, pick your damn play.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him and see if that gets you a new set of downs.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Oh my God.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Could be a touchdown. He's lining up the goal line. Mistake.
Here's Henry running left. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming. But more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Headed out right. He can run it. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He brings it in. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Get it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's going to go rush into that red zone.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a baseball, even a bowler, gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm.
Oh, fucking way. Get out of here.
Short, quick stop on the defense, bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole. But you never want to leave it short.
Going for it unless he gives me a good opportunity here. I can go for it.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
It's hot. It's hot. All right. It's hot. Sit up. It's hot.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it.
Yeah. The defense never jumps.
Tyler Luke out for the Ravens to attempt this field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Luke knocks it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little
Probably
to what's still a
got the
pretty small
touchdown
lead. Eventually,
it,
I think we all know they've got to find a way to
play
reach
it
the end
safe.
zone.
Gibson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Get him back.
He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he'll get it on near the 38-yard line before going down. So we're through 3 here. It's the Eagles in possession of starts. They trail, but that lead is within reach. New set of downs for him at the 38. They're going option keeper on 1st and 10. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too.
Well, that plan for him.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Easy, 63, Trimmer.
Throwing here, Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. Steps out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice game.
Come on, man.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 48. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he puts some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Hurts setting up to throw. Chased out to his right.
Oh, my Lord.
They left him wide open. It's complete.
Jesus
They're going to be
Christ.
working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That one hits for 30. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic
hoping
he
he
worked
doesn't go for
after
2
the
if he
catch.
does.
The way he took the completion and made so much more out of
Goes
it
for it.
by adding all the extra yardage.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done.
Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Barkley. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Setting up, 2nd and goal. They send a man in motion. He'll look to throw it. That one connects. And he's brought down real close to the goal line at the 1. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. It's The sneak hurts. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Great.
No!
And he gets in.
Damn it.
Touchdown, Philadelphia!
Okay.
The Eagles cut it to a point late in this one. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. And everyone can breathe. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they
Making it
send
down
this
and get a
away.
field goal. Can't let him get the ball back.
Hill now to return it. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the 1st down as well, and moved them in the field goal range.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's 1st down. A give right side to Henry. Willard finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
Trying to make him burn his
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
At the Eagles' 37-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
3rd down, Eagles opting to go with a dime here. Here he is to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running for it. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. You found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left, and after the pause...
He was dumb for not using one of his timeouts before that.
We're going to see our last play of the game. Everything coming down to the leg of Tyler Loop. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder.
Go.
It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away.
I don't want to risk a return.
So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap.
35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
No touch, set. Hey, easy. No touch.
One final shot here. On the move, headed right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. Maybe a close on the final drive today. This game is over.
First game,
So
got
the Ravens will fly home with the win. And with overtime in their back.
Alright. Good start. Good first game. Excuse me.
Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. From the music. They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This
Built on the side of a former piano factory. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Tonight, a good one here in the AFC. It's the Denver Broncos and the Baltimore Ravens.
Game 2.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're off from Baltimore. Returnable from the 2.
I'm gonna try that
He's
kickoff.
down just beyond the 25-yard line.
This should be good. I can change the kick power in this game, and I haven't tried it. So.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Nick, start with a pass.
He's really gonna air it out already.
It's intercepted on the first play of the game.
Oh my goodness.
Picked up by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to take over after the interception. Oh, baby, this stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock, but that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd, especially as a quarterback. It's your job to quiet that home crowd, but an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch
play,
now
but I know
as
he
the
just did
offense
all
takes the
verticals.
field, looking for an early lead.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Lamar now from the gun. He's got it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Wanna quit?
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Calling a touchdown to Derrick Henry right here.
Play fake, Jackson. That pass pulled in by Henry. And they get this down to the 28. They come with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Offense is set. First and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Gets it to his fullback. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Alex Singleton makes the tackle.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. And you're going to be just fine.
His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the wall. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Here's Lamar on the sneak. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Broncos take over first and 10.
You shoot the lurks, folks. Don't be afraid to say hi in the chat.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be second down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Oh my, he actually got the first
to
thing.
go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
And the Broncos first down. It's a gain of 10. First
Shotgun snap to Nix. He's going to push one deep down. Wide open downfield. Got it!
All right.
And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
pick up of 44 yards. That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't stop it.
See how fast this QB is. Decently fast. Able to play man coverage.
It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
Nix from the gun.
Oh,
13 on that play.
bitch.
And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Yeah, so.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys
Your
around
last
him.
QB
On his
run.
own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
7 yards. It's second down.
Hey, we're going.
Working quickly here. To throw. Here's Nix.
Fuck!
Touchdown, Denver.
I switched to the wrong goddamn player, and it made me move him.
Back with their first points of this game.
So we had that.
J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown.
Stupid.
So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdound.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
He has it. And he gets in.
Okay.
The two-point try puts them in front by 1. 8-7.
You like to play like a little bitch, I got you. You can play that game. Lost all my respect. Still lose.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
This kid. Gotta go for 2, you're a piece of shit.
On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Piece of shit.
Take
Gotta
over
go
first
for 2.
and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
More offense to the line now. First and 10.
13.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Getting out to his left. And down he goes. The Bronco
They wouldn't let me
defense
throw
gets
it.
there. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 22-yard line.
Jackson throwing here. He rolls to his right. Throws this one deep down. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens trailing in the early going. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up
I
incomplete.
don't know how.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Throwing again is Lamar. Pass into the hands of Mark
I think it was
Andrews.
good.
He's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, middle.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That may not look like
Decent
much, and on
defense, don't
tomorrow's
give them
grade
that.
sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a
Oh,
good
yeah.
decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Jackson yet again. Forced out to his right. Passing
Jesus
struggles
Christ,
bleeding
dude, what
over
the
from
hell?
that last play. He's forced to get rid of him.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long, they're gonna throw. Escapes out to the left. Broncos all around him, and down he goes.
This kid.
Ooh, and before he can
like
find
that.
any yards, he finds that sideline
asshole.
instead. That's gonna bring up fourth down. And they come up big on third down there with the sack.
I don't know how he has every single player covered.
Fourth now. On comes Tyler Loop. Gonna try this field goal for the Ravens. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Loop knocks it through. And they've taken...
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a loss.
Just gonna hold him here. We get ball
Take this
half.
and finish off the drive with points.
All set up. Here's Loop to kick it away. Marvin Mims now to return it.
Stick fumble. Come on.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Fuck your little goddamn.
Now Nix. Hits his running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down, ball at the 36. Sutton, the man in motion, headed right. Nix now on 1st and 10. He had
Good.
a moment, but a great defensive play to
Should've
jar
been
it
picked,
loose.
but-
Incomplete.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Second down. Here's Nix again. Got a man. It's Marvin Mims. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He's down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 30 yards
I don't know how
on
my guy
that
got
one.
beat on
And
that.
that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Break the huddle. It's second down now. Trying to throw this from the gun.
Oh.
They're able to drop it.
There you go. Kicked him out of
Denver
field
calls the
range.
second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's third down. Third and long for him here. And this one is launched downfield. And that one's going to fall incomplete.
Damn.
No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Going for it on 4th, Nix. Gets it down.
Go fuck yourself.
To Sutton.
Oh my god. This is a retarded ass game. This game's retarded.
Broncos take the lead just before
Every time
halftime.
someone goes in motion, it fucks up.
Sutton, the touchdown.
It fucks up. My guy didn't follow him going in motion.
Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't
Did not
change the
fucking work.
theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They send Mims left. They give it to the back of the zone read. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 30. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Hill now to return it. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly,
If he didn't get hit,
it falls
my guy was
incomplete.
actually
Second down
open
coming up.
downfield. Probably gonna get on set kick, piece of shit. It's fine. It still makes me mad, man. The fucking defense just is choking. Anytime you send somebody in motion, it fucks up the game.
Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought
Every
down
time you
inside
send
the
somebody in
20 on an
motion, it
uneventful effort.
glitches out the goddamn game and it screws you.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Defender
Catch the
right
ball.
as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You had one goddamn
What's
job.
earned him
Catch the
status,
ball.
Gronk, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He gets loose down the right side.
Damn.
They send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
32-yard line.
Lamar throwing again. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now.
Oh my.
But so was the defense, and they take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't a linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Hopkins on the slant. They get this down to the 7-yard line.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
Need this, man. I can't go for no field goal.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Lamar now from the gun. Headed out right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown.
He didn't have his cheesy before the half touchdown.
That's
He
score. Now, this is
steamrolled.
now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other, and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
Luke tacks on the extra
Get a
point.
damn stop here.
And the Ravens push their lead to 3.
Ravens 17, Broncos 14.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. return. Here's Mims. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over first and 10. At their own
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Shotgun snap to Nix.
Come
Dobbins
on.
with the dump off. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Broncos.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it.
He was out
inside
of
the
bounds.
25.
He was
He is
out of
inside
bounds.
the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
That's not
It's a
legit.
gain of 48 yards. That's another Broncos first down. It's a gain of 48 yards. First down.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. On the move, headed right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our caps to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
The back grabs
Wow.
it. It's a Denver
What the
touchdown.
fuck is going on with this defense? I have cover
Broncos
4.
take a fourth quarter lead. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Going again. Here's Nix. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Play pathetic, dude. Lucky you even got that last touchdown.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
Why wouldn't you take the PAT?
And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10.
Can't let him get the ball back.
The drive begins with Henry. Oh, he rocks that tackler. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
One play Brock in this drive is already in enemy territory.
Hey, report. Sit up.
First down, and they go right back to it. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first.
Nice,
They'll
man.
surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket.
Oh,
he's gonna
fucking
run for
man.
it. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens
Normally
down by
kick this,
only
but I
3.
feel like he's gonna score. I feel like I gotta kick it. Really don't want to.
Here's Tyler Loop in a high-pressure spot. This is a 44-yard look from the right hash. Looking
Oh, it
good,
kills me
and
to
it's
do
through.
that.
And they
Kills me
tied
to
it
do
up
that.
late in the 4th.
It's such a
I don't
confidence
regret going
builder
for
to a
that.
sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
Oh,
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. He finds a little room there before being hauled down, gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket.
oh no.
Cut by the open man. He's still going at the 30. Pick up there of 39. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
So
I
many
should
cool
have went for it
fundamentals on
this
display
time.
right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space up. Good play. To a great play.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
With 45 seconds showing on that clock, it's 2nd and 10.
Front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Praying he
And with
misses
2
it.
seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. An entire game coming down to the leg of Will Lutz. Kick is good. He got it. And he drills the chip shot to win them this game. So the Broncos
Should have
run
went
out of here
for
with
it.
a win
Next
on the
time
road.
I'm not gonna go for the fucking
with overtime
time,
in
man,
their
when
back
people just
pocket.
cheat. I had him beat the whole fucking game. He just got 2 cheap touchdowns that coverage was completely missed, and there's nothing I could do about it. Had the right play calls, but the game just said screw you. Literally what happened. Well, 1 win, 1 loss so far tonight. Don't deserve to lose to that piece of shit player, but sometimes we lose to shit. Happens every once in a while. Dude went for the 2-point conversion 3 times. First time I wasn't ready for it. Second 2 times it popped his ass. Didn't stop me from scoring. I would have went for the touchdown instead of and shoot the clock out like he did instead of going for this stupid field goal to tie. I easily would probably beat him, but my luck, my guy would have dropped a wide open pass, so that's the only reason I went for the tie. Oh well.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Straight
No
ahead,
more
we've
losses.
got a good one on tap. It's
Right on
the
the
Green
taken,
Bay
right?
Packers and the Baltimore Ravens.
I'm just getting on the ground.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg
Make this
Olson. That's the
kick
kicker.
early.
And Tyler Loop set to get this
And the game
started.
we're about to play.
And off we go here in Baltimore. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Ready.
Love to throw to get started. He'll step up and run it. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision, he gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Come on.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love.
No! Pickett! What are you doing?
Trying to connect.
You knocked that down for no reason.
And it's going to lead to a 4th down.
Come on.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
That's taken. And he will
Your ass is lucky he didn't intercept that last
taking a
pass.
chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
That's good. First down.
That's how cheating pieces of shit get fucking easy wins, man.
Pass caught ringside by Kraft.
Easy
And he's going to be out
fucking.
of bounds at the 41. 16 yards. Pick up on that one. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Ready.
Good play action with Love. This one up top for
My goodness.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast.
I don't know how I sent
And that's
that
exactly
massive
what they
blitz
did.
and
Put
nobody got into
immediate
that.
pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey,
They can
all game
explain
long
that.
today, you better defend every blade of
Explain
grass
how
because we're
nobody got
coming
into
out
that.
firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And they'll move this ball
Wow.
way
The dude's just throwing the ball up and
20-yard line.
getting lucky.
That pass play good for 22. First down, Packers.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width.
Look at this.
A quarterback
Our
like
guys
this
are
is
standing around saying, hey, let's just let him catch it.
Brought down just shy
Stupid
of the
ass
marker.
reason.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the connection.
And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hole up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
At the Ravens 4-yard line.
Throwing is low. That one is
He's out of bounds. He's standing the fuck out of bounds. The fuck is that?
Touchdown, Packers.
He was fucking standing out. Now they just bailed your ass out again. Jesus Christ. Standing out of bounds, catching
A
a pass.
terrific way to start this one. Not only
Wow.
a touchdown, but a
Better
nice
hope that luck
long
keeps going.
march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as
Wow.
good as you can imagine starting a game off.
Well, the snap, a poor one, and it's blocked.
Let's go.
Mike, it's usually not a good thing when we start talking about the long snapper, but it was his error that leads to this blocked kick. So if this operation doesn't get cleaner, this is something we're going to have to keep an eye on the rest of the game.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as
Guess
this
we
one
got
is kicked off.
stopping them on the PAT.
Here comes a return from the 3. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, slide! Hey, hold on!
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derek. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. It's the Packers on top. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up.
Hold on, ready? Ready?
They'll go with the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
In this situation, Mike, I'd love to see the play caller take advantage of 2nd and short. Typically, this is one of the best opportunities to take a play action, deep shot down the field, knowing you still have 3rd down and potentially 4th down to pick up the remaining yards. In this case, they go quarterback sneak, they convert, but I think they left a little bit on the table.
Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Let's go.
Left side, caught by Andrews. And he will go all the way. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Using the tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
That blocking is PAT. It will make no sense.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Williams. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Switch, yellow. Set, ready. 52 blue. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Blue, check. Ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On the run to the right. That's going to be incomplete. Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Ready, set. Let's go now. Yellow, cut, go. Blue striker. Ready.
Here's Love.
Good.
Down the field, but
He
it
can actually
falls
punch it.
incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down.
I don't
On
trust
comes the
these
Packers
really.
punting team. Rajante Wesker deep for Baltimore. That's taken at about the 14. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Brought in by the tight end, Andrews. And they will finally run him down. A big play to kick off this drive. 39 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
We changed it. No, we changed it.
A first down throw for Jackson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that will take us 2-minute warning. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Raven first down.
3-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
15-yard line.
Second down, they need 3. Throwing Jackson.
No way.
All over him, incomplete.
Get out of here.
Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Third down and
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and short. Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
You know what? Do this. So run play right here.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry.
Nah.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
It is 2nd and 6. Jackson. Rolling right.
Shit.
And he'll just bite the ball and
I
throw
did not
this one
wanna
away. That was a good
risk
idea.
an
Didn't force
interception
anything
there.
there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Might have been able to throw it in there, but I don't want to risk it. Oh, come on, dude. I'm kicking the field goal.
On 4th down, it's Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Yo, what up, Crypto? How you doing, man? Ready for BO7?
As we expected, we'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground.
Damn it. One block is all we needed right there.
That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
No, we changed it. All right, hey. Sit up.
2nd down, Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Baltimore.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Fuck! Are you kidding me? This fat-ass fucking lineman just randomly got it. I seen him moving back. That's bullshit. Bullshit. Fuck that. That was cheap.
the opposing side.
He was not. He was on the line of scrimmage and then randomly just fucking jumps up there. Fuck that.
They baited that
Oh.
quarterback to force that errant throw
Man.
and lead to that turnover. Now it's their
Man,
offense coming
I had
back
to
on the
squeeze
field
it in
with
there,
a
but
chance
that's
to cut
stupid.
this deficit.
Hold on, chat.
On first down, it's Love.
Pay attention here.
Here's a short one. Caught
I'm not
by
going to
Kraft.
play this next card.
And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets. About
Yeah,
30.
I mean, I think it'll be better than Black Ops 6, but I wasn't like super stoked with the beta. Beginning, it kind of was bad, and then they did an update, and then I was destroying people on it. I'm gonna probably bring EOG back to pub stomping. I'll still play ranked play and stuff, but I
47-yard line.
think I
Here's
might start
second
focusing more
and
on
7.
pub stomping side that I never did.
To
I
throw
haven't in a while.
is Love. Toward the middle. That one
Jesus
caught by
Christ.
Watson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 13 on that hookup. Good for a Green Bay first down.
One win, one loss on the night tonight on Madden.
A gain of 14. First
Right,
down,
97, set,
Packers.
Yellow, 43, black ultra. Ready.
Now Love
Yes, thank you.
to the sideline.
Thank you.
Intercepted.
To push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a
A
yard.
loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Jackson now on second down.
Oh my
DeAndre
goodness.
Hopkins for the catch.
Never see
And they'll
those
get
levels
about 8 out of that
completed.
one, but still a little work to do now on
Yeah.
third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Jackson from the gun on third down.
Oh, this
And he
motherfucker.
looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is
Oh my
going to bring
God.
up fourth down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first
The
down line
offense
to
is
gain
struggling tonight.
to try to extend this drive? And the reality is,
They
they've
shouldn't
already
be.
decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think
Danton, we got cheated again. You guys seen the formation. He shouldn't have been able to stop me, and guess what? He fucking did.
Anytime you go for
Unreal.
on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play
Unbelievable.
that they liked, but the defense came up
That's
huge,
not realistic.
and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
On first and 10. Here comes
Unrealistic, man. I'm tired of this game cheating me. I wasn't going to play it today. I was just going to play the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 campaign.
Brings up second and 9 at the 37-yard line.
I haven't beat that yet. I'm like halfway through it. I wanted to beat it before the new COD comes out.
So far, as we
This
are
game is
through
just
three.
50-50. One day I'll get on, I'll win 5 games in a row. The next
You're
game,
tuned in
day
to
I'll
the NFL
lose 5 in a row.
on
Most of the
EA
time it's
Sports.
50-50. And every single loss that I lose is always within one score. It is never more than one score, and it's usually within the last few seconds of the game that I end up losing, if I lose.
So, from the 37, here's second and 9.
Here we go, set, set.
Now Love. That is into
Oh.
the hands of Wicks. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Down, ready,
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love.
Fuck
And he's going
you.
to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on
Into
3rd down.
Apex, I couldn't get into that game.
Critical 3rd down
There wasn't any
conversion
fun
there,
in it.
Mike. Now brings up a fresh
I really
set
didn't
of
play it that
downs.
much either,
You
though.
find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Look at this shit.
Hall in, he's got
Look at that.
Christian
I had a guy deep. I had a guy man coverage.
Green Bay.
He still catches it. Just throws the fucking lob up and happens to get it.
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. The kick is good.
Game sucks.
Packers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3.
Same situation as last fucking game, man. I was down 3. I kicked the field goal to tie, and the kid went down and got a random ass play to
This
get the
one is going
win.
to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Real quick, ready? Middle.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive.
Oh
with
my
Henry.
god.
Trying to find some
You are
place to
kidding
go,
me.
but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins.
Yeah.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter.
Your stream's been going good. That's good.
On EA
How many
Sports.
viewers you getting?
After
Your
this,
wife getting? Not to sound sexist, but I feel, well, one, it depends on the game you play, and 2, I honestly feel a big part of it is like people tune in to watch
this
women's
is
streamers a
1st
lot more
and
than
10.
male streamers.
Now Henry. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll drop to throw.
Bitch!
To his left. Oh, the pressure too
I
much.
threw the fucking ball twice and it didn't count!
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless.
This game is
pursuit of
pissing
this
me the
quarterback.
fuck off.
He tries to extend the play. So often it
I
results
threw
in
it
a big
twice.
play for the offense in a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit,
Now
it
we're
leads to a
screwed.
big loss.
3rd and long for Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry.
No! God damn it!
Get there out of bounds. A couple
Same
yards
situation
short.
as fucking last time, man.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain. So
Oh my
it's
God,
all
I wanna
gonna
go for
down
this,
to
but
this. If they want any
feel like I have to
opportunity
kick it,
go down
man.
and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to
Stupid.
convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
A 35-yard attempt.
Swear to God, if I fucking regret this shit, man.
Good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what
he
does
has
he
plenty
do?
of time.
He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's first down.
Shot. 17. Ready?
Jacobs. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Hurry.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
A gain of 2. Brings up
From the gun, it's Love.
Oh,
Middle
shit.
of the field, but that is
If we
incomplete.
force him to punt, that would
Guy
be awesome.
Jacobs was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win.
Oh my God! Oh my God! You see how bullshit I get?
Stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
That's stupid as hell.
a gain of 26 yards. And the Packers first down.
2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's first and 10.
Right.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A
Oh
pass
great,
taken
he's
in
got a, he
by
wins.
Watson. And they're going to
Great.
get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Fucking asshole.
That pickup good for 29 yards.
Big time throw there.
I'm just gonna
Sets them
start going
really
for it every
nicely. They
time
find
now.
themselves
I'm not gonna
well in
play it
field
safe
goal range for a potential game-winning field goal try.
I'm not
Under a
gonna play
minute.
it safe.
All they got to do is just keep working the clock, get as close as
What a
they can,
fucking joke.
send that kicker out there and see if he
Dude
can make
doesn't
that kick.
deserve this win. Tired of undeserving players getting the
They'll
win
go
off
up
me.
for first and 10.
Set. Go.
They'll go with Jacobs. And this is a touchdown. They were not
Let him
going to
have that.
be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Brendan McManus lining
This
up.
game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the
So
line to
tired of
find a
getting
way to
cheated.
score and take the lead with very
I
little
need to
time
quit
remaining.
playing it safe. I
So the
keep kicking
kickoff
field
team out
goals
there
instead
one
of taking
final
touchdowns.
time
It's
in the
biting me
final
in the
minute
ass.
as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson moving outside the pocket. Now he takes off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out.
Wow.
And that was very nearly a
Oh
disaster
my
at this
God.
juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
Eternity. What are you? What are you? What is up? Hey.
One last shot now for Jackson. Out to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here
Can't catch a
with
fucking
a
break,
victory.
guys. We can't catch a fucking break.
So it's a win here for the visiting Packers.
Play one more
They're
game,
able
even
to
though I
get
shouldn't.
The job done.
Don't win this game, then we're gonna quit Madden for a while. I'm just tired of getting on this game for bullshit. Look at this, 4 wins in a row. Then I lost 3 in a row. Then I won 1. And then I lost 2 in a row. Every game, 13 to 20, 20 to 23. Like every game, 28-31, I only lose within a touchdown. Fucked up. Tired of getting cheated. 24/7. We're just gonna have to play as aggressive as fuck this game because that's all anybody wants to play. Everybody wants to play like a piece of shit.
From the second largest city
Nobody
in the
kicks field
U.S.,
goals, so
Los
they just go
Angeles,
for it no matter
California,
what.
we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one. As it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on
the sad part is I'm
Los
doing
Angeles
nothing wrong.
Rams.
I'm playing good offense, I'm playing good defense. There's just exploits or glitches that happen 24/7 on this game.
And off we
And you
go
can't
from
compete
SoFi
against it.
Stadium.
I lost the game I lost before that. He caught a pass, which I'm gonna put on my fucking TikTok. Show you all the clip. He caught it in the back of the end zone, out of bounds, and they gave him the touchdown. That was one touch score he got, and I lost by one score. Then he also fucking got another cheap ass play where my guys weren't even close to being around the receiver when I had cover 4 deep. It makes no sense. Sounds good, Crypto. Have a good night, man. We'll see you next time.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. First play from scrimmage, Stafford. This one swung out to Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, 22, 280, 50, 50, 59.
Stafford now to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Hurry!
Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first down. And you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, that's one way and a good way to get things going offensively. One play in, and they're already on the move. The defense, they're hoping that's not a sign of things to come as this game unfolds.
Set. 280.
They'll run for the first time here with Kyron Williams. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
32. Omaha. Ready, move. Set. 280. 70.
Adams the man in motion right. A shotgun snap for Stafford.
Oh, intercepted. Come on.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down.
22, 280, hey, 5-0. 50-50.
To throw is Stafford. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
20! 22! Zebra! And middle. 32!
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. That is correct.
Wow.
He is going to have the Rams first down.
This
and
game.
in style right there. A big play on 4th and long.
I'll tell you what.
Why do I bother playing? If people can just get that. He should have been sacked and he wasn't.
As you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
Now Stafford. And that one drops down. Complete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Hey, red, set. 180, like 7. 53, ready, 40 got. 32, middle.
Now it's Stafford.
How do these people get open? Please explain how they get open. Did not have press coverage. My guy was 5 to 10 yards off the ball.
And the Rams are on the board first here this afternoon. Point after right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Computer AIs are so bad. He ran inside when the guy was going outside.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Win or lose, I think, after this Madden game, we're done. Madden, I don't think we should play it anymore.
And good coverage there on special teams as they get him down shy of the 20.
It's not a game about skill anymore. Game of 100% fucking luck. Skill is not required in this game. Last skill Madden game was Madden 24. Madden 25, 26, dog shit.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh my god. Not the greatest lead right now. That's crazy.
Defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
That's insane, actually.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews.
There we go.
Big strides. Look at him go. That's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Down to about the 37.
Brandon, all things considered, They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Now it's Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Jackson's going to try the sneak. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with a back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on 1 run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's 2nd and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Now he's going to step up and run.
Oh my
Well, the
God.
looking march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in for Ravens. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. 31 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are
I
tied
need to
at
get a
7.
damn defensive stop, man. We're struggling so bad on defense.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, set. 21. Hold on behind. Hey, give me radar. 20 high.
Here's Stafford. He gets this to Devontae Adams.
Come on,
And
dude.
he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
You think about the great receivers in the game, what do they have in common? The ability to create separation in their routes. Whether it's a head fake, a sharp cut, selling a different route, the subtle bump, it's a tough skill to teach. And this is well done here to get open and pick up the 1st down.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
Oh,
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
White. 53, 0.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here's Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Stafford looks to throw again. Got a man, it's incomplete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
In motion right goes Adams. Now Stafford. A quick throw.
Now he's going to have a field goal. Damn it.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
And his kick is indeed good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds here. Shy of the 25 of the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Now Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Wow.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Jackson from the shotgun. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Go fuck yourself. Please fucking go fuck yourself. I am so sick of this fucking game screwing me out the ass. Unbelievable. He had so much separation, he should have been able to get that. You gotta go for this. Probably gonna get screwed.
A little bit more here in the second half.
4th down. Here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot.
I don't know why I play.
And they turn it over.
I have no. We lose this game, we will not play Madden anymore. This is the last time we will see a Madden stream. I can't keep playing like this, where the game screws me this bad. I'm doing nothing
Los
wrong. I'm
Angeles
picking the right
offense
plays.
set to
I'm
begin
doing
their next
good,
drive.
and I can't win.
Now this game, it has obviously been
Can't
all
win.
about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to
Unreal.
break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Stafford.
Oh my God! Right there, I should have had an easy interception. Did we get it? No.
I think he's got to be
No,
careful
we didn't
not to
get it.
force anything into coverage.
How the hell would we
There
get that
weren't really any
interception?
throwing lanes, but the
Why
best
would the
part
game
for
throw
him,
me a goddamn
he's got
bomb?
second and third down to fall back on.
Real right, 280, 59, 10, 10,
No.
32.
What the?
Out of the gun, Stafford.
Look at this. He still gets the ball thrown away as he's being sacked.
Quick incompletions, and now they're
It
just
don't
one
make any
away
sense.
from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage
no
to crowd the
sense.
throwing lanes?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
22, 280, zebra, middle, middle, middle.
Adams the man in motion right.
20 hot.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete.
And there's the exploit that everybody uses. You get somebody in motion, and then everybody forgets who they're covering, and it doesn't work.
30 yards.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later
Coverage,
something was gonna
coverage.
come up with
You
that
can't
one
fix
play.
it. They
Neither
haven't
team
fixed
has really
that.
done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
To the air again, Stafford. Here's back-to-back.
Gotta use that cheesy exploit play with the missed coverage play. That's
On
sad.
that one, he's been a busy man. It's a 1st down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Red 80, 53, Omaha, ready to move.
Back to throw, Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Alert! Ready! Monday, blue 60! Real right, 22! 20 hot!
From the gun, here's Stafford. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing again is Stafford. He'll try and do this himself. And this time he's got the
Bullshit.
It's complete. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Middle, middle, middle! Alert! 21! 50, 50! And middle, middle, middle!
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
20 hot!
On 4th down, Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown.
You don't deserve it, dude. Another undeserving player.
Touchdown of the afternoon.
Come on.
Rams take the chance on 4th and goal.
This game sucks, dude. We will not be playing Madden anymore. This is it. I would just quit right now, but I've come back from 3 touchdowns down before. We will not be playing Madden anymore. Forget Madden streams, man. I'm tired of getting screwed. I'm too good at Madden to just lose to bad players because they get exploits or they go for 4th down. Like, he should have actually... It's my defense that just keeps screwing up. If he runs a hot route, I can't audible, I can't move my players over, it won't work.
And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for
About the only play that's working.
that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go around. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Here now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's Jackson.
39-yard line.
DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th.
He's wasted one timeout. We get an interception or a stop.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10
We're
at the
good,
18.
but
Throwing is Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. To throw is Jackson.
oh my!
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice, long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Here's Jackson to throw. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game
get a
again
defensive stop,
in the
man.
4th.
They have not been able to fucking do.
Point after, right down the
To get him
middle.
to 4th down, and then just get some
More
cheesy ass
interesting
play
here in
that
this
fucking
4th quarter.
gets him a lucky shit.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to
No
do is
way.
keep away right now.
You've got to intercept that
Make
pass.
sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Hey, 54. Alert! 21, ready. 53, ready. 180.
Stafford now to throw.
Look at this! What
Right to Adams. And
He's just standing there.
At the 45-yard line. That one covers 29
Come on.
yards. First down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Hey, 50.
In motion right goes Adams. Stafford. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
And 11.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
59, 10, 70. Drill right, 22. And middle.
To throw is Stafford.
Oh my God. Come
Coverage was
on.
awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Set. 250. 32. Monday. White. 32.
Here we go on fourth. Stafford.
Good fucking shit.
Get the turnover they needed. It's
Let's go.
And the Ravens are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hopkins. Now he's into the clear again. DeAndre Hopkins.
But I don't regret that.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Jackson to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes the catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
Throwing, Jackson. Jackson going to keep it. And he
Really?
throw away. He's taken down.
My God.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's Jackson. Jackson going to keep it. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds.
God. You're kidding me.
Pretty well now. You know what I want to do after that completed pass. Fourth down, down by 3. What do I want to do here?
You want to go for it. You might be tempted. I think they need to kick it.
Yeah, someone might have to overrule me. Get the kicker out there and tie this game up.
Here it is, 4th and inches. Jackson will keep it. Trying to wedge his way in there, no signal.
Bullshit! This game is fucked! I'm recording it. I'm recording that clip. We got in there. That was in. That was in. We absolutely got screwed. We just got screwed.
Set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Throw right side, complete to Williams. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
That's fucked up.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Stafford now to throw.
Oh my God.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
250, 21, 0. Like 7.
Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. You hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
White. Hey, 54. 50-50. White.
They snap it to Stafford. And
good fucking shit!
And they turn it over. No luck.
What a fucking stand.
Fail here on 4th down. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard
Jesus Christ,
line.
man. This game's insane.
Here's 1st and goal.
No. 180. 180.
Now Jackson. The quick slant caught. He takes it
across
for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late.
Do not let him have the fucking TD.
Wow.
That's all.
Wow.
Well, that is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession.
Jeez, what a goal line stand, man.
Games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. This is 1st and 10.
Double right. Monday.
Now Stafford.
No.
That's on the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
53. Ready? Big 20. Right, 70.
Now it's Stafford. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Oh, I would have rather him actually caught that.
With 14
Honestly.
seconds remaining.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make
Got
sure
like
all
3 more
eyes are on
plays.
him. All focus is locked in.
Stay
Going
on
to
line,
call
please.
multiple plays and go over different
Fought hard for
situations and
this shit.
scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Yellow 20. And middle. Zebra. 20 hot.
He'll look to throw.
There we go.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Rams first down.
That's what I thought. Get the fuck out of here. Feel like a
What a
bitch.
thrilling fourth quarter this one was. Well, at least I guess if you're cheering.
Piece of shit player. Fuck yeah. Get him the fuck out of here. Asshole. Dude went for it every time, man. I only went for it at the end because we were getting screwed, but man, that was a hell of a goal line stand. One hell of a goal line stand.
He's bad news. Yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like it cut loose too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming. Guns and Roses bumping.
Wish you get a message on a certain message. Say, pretty much. God. Well, won 2 games, I lost 2. Okay. Debating whether to play Call of Duty. Oh, if we can, because we might have to download it. Oh my. No, I guess we can't play it. Just gonna re-download. Ridiculous. Be like a 60 update. This. Alright, folks. Well, I guess since we gotta update Call of Duty, we can't even play the campaign. That's so stupid. I was gonna not update it so we could play the campaign and then finish it, but I guess we can't do that. So we'll be live again tomorrow. Not sure if we'll play Madden or not. Madden really pissing me off, even though we won 2 and lost 2 tonight. I'm just tired of getting exploited. But we'll be back tomorrow at some point in time. Probably Black Ops 6 campaign. We might play some other random game too. We'll see.